Always Cook. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do apologize that it's been so long since I posted my last videos. I've been having some major problems with what I think was an issue with my memory card, but I've got a whole different camera now and I'm hoping that we can get back on track. Thank you so much for your patience, thank you for tuning in today, and I hope this will be a great video for you. So today what I want to do is make some beetroot crisps, actually just root vegetable crisps. I don't know if you've ever seen these ones by Tyrrells. They're really good, I really love eating them. I don't know if I want to call them healthy because they're basically just crisps with different vegetables, but I think they're so nice and I thought, let's give that a try this week. So without any further ado, let's go. Okay, so this video you're going to need your root vegetables. Over here I've got some beetroot and some carrots. In the Tyrrells they also use parsnips, but I don't have any of those. You could also use, over here I've got some golden and pink beetroot, which I got from the farmer's market. I'm not going to use them today because I find that the regular red beetroot is usually the best, but of course you can use any kind of vegetables you like. You're also going to want to have some oil, some salt, and optional you can have some mixture of herbs and spices. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is peel and cut up the root vegetables. So I'm going to just get started on that now. They usually say that for carrots and stuff, if they're organic, you don't really need to peel them. So I'm not going to do that to the carrots. I'll just give them a good scrub. But for the beetroot, I think it is definitely necessary to give them a scrub. So let's just do that. Also, they also say you don't need to top and tail them when they're organic. I don't really know about that, but for crisps anyway, I feel like maybe we should get rid of them. So once you're done peeling up all your vegetables, which I'm nearly done with this, we're going to want to chop them up into small slices. And I found that the easiest way to do that, look at my pink fingers, the easiest way to do that is with a mandolin. Now this is the OXO Good Grips mandolin. So anyway, what we're going to do is just move this aside, bring this over here, and we're basically just going to put it, I'm going to use it at the smallest thickness, which is 1 milliliter. You can see that over here. I hope I'm getting this right in the shot. So you have all the different thicknesses. I'm just going to use number 1. And we're just going to use a smooth motion to get this in. So we'll start off with the beetroot. Hopefully it's not too big. I had it on the wrong setting, so it should be 1 there. I do always say can't always cook, doesn't always work, but it's always fun. So let's see what we're doing now. There we go. So I just use a smooth motion, get that to chop itself up. And let me just show you what they look like. They're perfectly thin slices of beetroot. So we'll just keep going with that. I'll show you the carrots as well. So I'm just thinking about what I'm doing now and looking at the respective sizes of the carrots and the beetroot. I think it might be a better idea to cut the carrots lengthwise because the cooking time for these two is probably not, I'm probably going to end up with a lot of burnt carrots. So yeah, that's probably a better way to do that. Okay, so now I've got them to a much better size representative. And I did end up using the thing for the carrots just because it was much easier for my fingers. I didn't want to cut them up. So anyway, what we're going to do now is to just put a little bit of oil in the crisps. Just quite a bit because we've got quite a, ooh, that's too much. That was too much. But just mix it up, and then when we're done, we're going to want to put salt and whatever spice mix you're going to want and just mix it all up together. Okay, so once you're sure that everything is all coated together, your hand should look lovely at this point. We're going to transfer them onto a baking sheet. So I'm going to move these things out of the way. And we're going to use 2 of these, although I've got so much in here I think I might actually need more. And you're going to want to have a thing, this I don't know, tray thing on top of it, just so that the air can circulate. And we're going to just line them up on the sheet, making sure that they don't overlap with each other. At this point, if you wanted, you could also get a little brush and brush it with oil if you think you've not gotten all the spaces, all the layers, all the different layers coated. Okay, so this is what they're looking like at the moment, just before they're going in the oven. I'm going to put them in at 180 degrees with the fan on. So yeah, 180, I've got the fan on sort of medium, and I'll leave them in there for half an hour. Now, because there's 2 trays, I'm going to want to swap them halfway through, yeah, hopefully we'll have some good crisps in about half an hour. Okay guys, so I've got the kind of finished product. They turned out to be quite a bit more burnt than I was expecting them to, which is a bit unfortunate. They're not that bad. Let me get rid of this glare, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, they are kind of burnt, but I've tried a few, they're not too bad. Yeah, let's grab this one right here. Definitely does have a crunch to it. I don't know what I was filming there. Very crunchy. They do taste a little bit burnt. But okay, take 2 guys. This is before and here's after, which is so much better than the first batch. Still quite a bit of shrinkage, but I think you'll never really, you'll never not have that. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave them here for a bit to, for the moisture to all sort of come out. And yeah, it's looking really good. Okay, so I've just decided to put them at 90 degrees on the highest fan at the moment for 5 minutes. I think that will dry them out quicker than just leave them up on the top. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay, so in the end, I did put them back in the oven at 160 for another 7 minutes. And yeah, they look like they're just about there. So I will just transfer them into a bowl. And there you have it. Now, as you can see, they're so much better looking than the ones I did earlier. Now, these ones look pretty awful, mostly because I've been eating a lot of them. They're almost done. And yeah, I kind of left the worst ones. But these ones look so much more healthy, and they taste great. Don't know if you heard the crunch there. This one's a bit slightly burnt, but yeah, they're looking good. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. These could probably have turned out a little bit better, certainly these burnt ones. Awful. But yeah, that's the Can't Always Cook way. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel that you can experiment with this, do your own vegetables. This works really well with kale actually. I have done that in the past and it turned out not so bad. Definitely better than this one. But anyway, enjoy and see you in the next video.